YouTube, what's going on? Good morning. Finally got a leg day on the docket. Cameraman said no to the gym this morning when I woke him up to go to the gym, which is fun. Because really going to the gym, that I have to go to the gym an hour and 15 minutes earlier when I go to the gym with him so that he can get to work on time. So it's like this weird gap time for me where I can come home and then leave for work 30 minutes after I get home. It's weird. It's weird. Other than that, man, the new location, the other location, leg equipment is a little scarce. Look, man, basically, outside of leg extensions, the other machine that I'm willing to hit is leg press or barbell back squats. So really, I'm going to try that leg curl machine one more time, and I'll film it for you guys so you can see why I don't like it. And then leg extensions, and then either a leg press or a squat, and then maybe RDLs. I might not do RDLs because I got a big day at work where I'm doing a bunch of RDLs anyways, where I just bend down and pick up boxes the whole day. So yeah, man, a little jazzed. Finally get a leg day on the channel. It's been forever because I only go to this, I never go to this gym for legs. Well, I usually don't go to the gym for legs during the week anyways, just because my body is destroyed from work. But yesterday I had a chiller day at work, so I got a little juice in me. I can go and I can attempt to do legs today. And Sundays I don't ever go to the other gym because I'm working out with another one of my buddies, which, you know, sometimes I feel weird asking them to record for me because I can't put a tripod up in the other location, you know. He lives further than me from the new location that I go to film too, so I just chalk up Sundays sometimes and just don't film it. So other than that, man, I'm ready to get after it, man. I took a little bit of pre-workout this morning, nothing crazy. Mosquito. Nothing crazy, because that's leg day. I don't really, you know, I'm not trying to get like a big ass pump in my legs and like that, you know. Just enough pre-workout to keep me moving, I guess. And I also have a lunchbox now, so I can fit more stuff in my backpack. So I thought lunchboxes stopped being a thing once I stopped going to school. Not the case. Not the case. Lunchboxes are actually very handy. Very, very handy, especially if you go from the gym to work or from work to the gym. Having a lunchbox is muy importante. Is that the right word? I don't know, man. I don't know. Other than that, fuck it. You know, you guys know the plan. You guys know what it is. I'm gonna try and put on a nice show today in the gym, and we'll see what we can hit with this damn ankle pain. So it subsided a little bit, but I also don't want to re-injure it. So just gotta watch out for that. So yeah. I'll see you guys at the gym. Alright, I've gotten more used to the hamstring machine, but I still am a big hater on it, dude. It's a standing single leg, like you literally have to stand, you know? It's not like just a vertical one where like you rest one knee and then do your hamstring curl. It's like you're literally standing and doing your hamstring curl. So I don't know, not my favorite, but yeah, we're using it just to warm the hamstrings. I've already warmed them up, and I'm doing this set just so you guys can see, honestly. Okay. Alright. My big issue with this machine is that my foot always hits the ground at the bottom of the rep. So it kind of like fucks with my head when I'm in the middle of the set, you know? It's like hitting the rack when you're benching. It just kind of takes you out of the headspace. But that's just my personal opinion, you know? People can love this machine. I just prefer like a seated or lying variant compared to this. Although I will say my hamstrings feel pretty fucking juiced right now, so, you know. Tit for tat, I guess. bonus points for it being center loaded as well. But let's move on to leg extensions. All right, set one on the leg extension here. We've done this leg extension before at this gym. I'm finding some restrictions on it, like where the seat back it goes to. It doesn't go super far back. This is as far back as it goes. I prefer to like lay back a little bit further when I do my leg extensions, but whatever. And the pad is non-adjustable. Where like, or it's like it's adjustable, but it doesn't. It's not like pin adjusted. You just kind of like lift it up with your feet into your. You lift it up with your feet in a position that you want it to be in, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And you know, now we just gotta hit this first set here. It is center loaded, so I like that. It's pin loaded when it comes down through the center of the machine. Okay. Alright. Almost there, that guy. Alright, second set before we move on. I'm thinking the squat rack just opened up, so we'll see how we feel on squats. If the ankle's bugging, then we obviously won't continue on the squats. We'll probably just come over here and do some more leg extensions before we go out. Do calf raises and get out of here. You know, a 2 movement day sort of thing, I guess, but legs is legs. Okay. You know, these legs are actually feeling insane right now. But they actually feel fantastic. So it makes me not want to move on to squat. So I can just hammer them home here because I don't want to re-injure my ankle, you know? Damn, tough choice. Okay, so we did move on to squats. They have a slant board here, so I'm going to try it out with the fucking barbell on it. Yeah, we're going to see how it goes. Look, I'm just going to do a plate, just one plate, and I'm just going to go into the bottom of each rep slow and pause so I can get that stretch in there and then come up slowly as well. So I can get a good, like I can get comfortable in that bottom position with the weight on that ankle. See, the issue is I've been a low bar squatter for years in powerlifting, so now trying to get used to a high bar again. That's really the best way to make sure you're hitting the quads on this guy. It's tough. Okay, that was still fairly taxing on the quads. I kind of like the slant board actually. It's a little bit better than a plate because you can put your feet basically at whatever incline you want. Like if you want a small incline, you just set them guys right there, right? Easy peasy. If you want a big incline, you put your feet all the way up there. You keep your toes on the ground and you get way more knee flexion if you have tight ankles. If you have tight ankles and you're flat, you probably can't get the depth on it with the bar on your back. Like right here, I don't know if I can get in this squat position with the bar on my back because my ankles don't come far enough. They don't come forward far enough sure the weight is still over the midline of my foot unless I bend my back or I low bar it. But snap board good. All right, final set in this room here. Yeah, probably. I don't know. I don't think I'm doing 3 sets of this. Just because it's taxing on the lower back as well, you know? I'm just not used to having free weight on my back, let alone like any weight, because I stopped Smith machine squatting forever ago as well. I think due to back issues. I think the last time I Smith machine squatted was like maybe 2 years ago, something like that. So, yeah, you know, this is taxing on the lower back as well. So it's just getting used to that sort of weight again, I guess, in the bottom position of the movement, and then the lower back as well. So 2 sets of this, and then fucking calf raises. I also fucking suck at bracing. So